All right, guys. UFC at 311, bruh. I'm pretty sure we all watched it yesterday. What were you guys thinking? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are fucking. You guys might not be happy. Some people might be happy. For me, I'm gonna say that I'm pretty happy, dude. I'm pretty freaking happy the way it went. Not gonna lie. Um, my bets were way off. I'll give you. I'll admit it right now. I was way off on my bets. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. um, First off, I mean, let's just start off. Let's rate the card real quick. I'm gonna give it a 8. I'll give it a 8. Overall, bro, crazy. Of course, Umar versus Marab, bro. That fight was an insane, crazy ass fight. The fight of the night for sure. No doubt about it. But anyways, let's just start from the beginning. For the prelims, I'm only gonna talk about Peyton, bro. Man. I know a lot of you are probably pissed like me the way Peyton lost. That Peyton lost just in general, cause, bro, I never thought that Peyton was gonna lose, and he lost. It is what it is, man. You know, I mean, at least you know now. Because I really thought Peyton would be the one that would become a future champ. I thought he would be the one to give Sean O'Malley a hard ass time, but he lost yesterday. I mean, just because he lost doesn't mean anything. A lot of people are saying he's a fraud, but I mean, it just goes to show that he needs to work on his wrestling for sure. His takedown defense, you know, it is what it is, bro. He lost, but I'm pretty sure he for sure has to work on the wrestling, no doubt about it, especially in this new generation, bro, because this new generation is just every fighter is mostly mixed all around, and they're gonna be good as fuck everywhere. So if you do not have wrestling in this generation, it's just you're not gonna get far in the game on it. That's my opinion. That's what I'm seeing so far. But anyway, main card. Kevin Holland versus Rainer the Ritter, man. I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I can't believe Holland lost again, man. Oh, this shit just started the night off. This is the fight that's made me feel like, bro, I'm gonna be pissed all night. I'm gonna be pissed off all night. But Holland lost, bro, by submission. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Holland. People are saying he's washed. I don't want to say that. I just feel like he needs to take a little bit of a break. I think he's been doing too much shit on the side, not taking it too serious. And he's fighting way too much. I mean, it's good to be active, but if you're just losing every fight, like, it's not worth it. You know, he should probably just get back in training and train harder and come back when the time is right. I think he's just probably rushing into fights too much. I know he's trying to break records for having the most fights in a year, but if you're not winning them, bro, I don't know if it's really worth it, you know. But Holland lost and Rainer the Ritter won. Who can he fight next? To be honest, let me see, because that weight class, middleweight, like, I really don't see where he can fit in. But I think someone maybe like let's check the rankings real quick. A lot of guys that Rainer the Ritter could fight, to be honest. But he can fight someone like Anthony Hernandez. He can fight. I doubt he's ready for like Apollo Costa, to be honest. There's Jack Hermanson. There's Shara, but I think Shara's gonna fight MVP. Yeah, he is. There's Michael Pereira too. He really needs to get tested more. Holland, I just really can't believe, like, he just got taken down so easily and just submitted that fast, bro. I mean, maybe RDR is really that good, so maybe I'm just like making it seem like RDR isn't that good and like it was just embarrassing. But maybe he is that good at jiu-jitsu, you know. But for him, yeah, maybe someone like Anthony Hernandez, who is someone who's also mixed well all around, that would be a pretty decent fight in my opinion. Comment below what you guys think on that one. The next fight is I almost said next event. Uh, fucking Almeida versus Sergey, bro. Almeida is a beast, bro. That shit was crazy, and he beat a ranked number 7 guy. Hey, bro, props to him, bro. That fight was that was a sick ass performance from him, no doubt about it. The way he finished him, that was dope. For someone like him that he can fight, he's because he's ranked above Sergey now, so he can fight someone like Curtis Blades, because he's ranked 6 now, bro. So he's like, damn, bro, he's there. He's there at the top 5. He could really the people in the top 5 are freaking hard ass fighters. So there's a lot that he can do. There's Pavlovich, there's Curtis Blades. So there's people he can definitely fight. Maybe Derek Lewis. I don't know about that one. Derek Lewis he's ranked 10, so he'll be like fighting someone that's behind him, you know. So yeah, maybe someone like Anthony Hernandez. I mean Anthony. What the fuck is wrong with me? Someone like Curtis Blades. Maybe. We'll see. But that performance was dope as fuck. Let's go to the next one. This one was insane, mate. Insane. Yuri Prochaska versus Jamal Hill, bro. Bro, this fight was crazy. If you guys watched it, you know how much of a banger this fight was. Just the way Yuri was fighting, bro. Yuri's defense, bobbing and weaving, bro. That shit was on point. I was freaking surprised. I know I said that I betted on Jamal Hill, which I did, but I did say the way I saw Yuri winning was by like losing most of the fight, but to be honest, he was really winning like most of the fight. So, hey, and I'm a big ass fan of Yuri too, so I'm glad he won. Like even if I lost my bet, I really don't care, bro, because I love Yuri, and I really thought Hill was gonna win, but bro, Hill, man, I don't know what's going on with Hill, but he looked gassed like real fast. He looked pretty slow too, especially with his combos. He did crack Yuri though a few times, but Yuri was just taking those punches, bro. Like fuck, he was just eating them. But he was like doing way better. Yuri was doing definitely way better on his defense, bro. I was like surprised. There was times where he was putting his hands down, but I mean, you know, that's like just in his nature, because you know, just because you train bringing your hands up more now, and not even like not that long of a training, like hey, that he's been training that way, of course you're not gonna always have your hands up. It just doesn't work that fast. So I mean, Yuri's only gonna get better. I like the way he caught out Alex. Like he was like, fuck, man, like I really want Alex again. But you know, that just goes to show you that he feels like he can beat Alex, and the way he said it like that was because, you know, fans are gonna be like, oh, you already lost twice. So he, you know, like, what do you want him to say? You know, who like what else is he gonna say? I think he said it the right way, like, fuck, man. Like he said that because he knows that the way people are gonna react. But if that's just the way Yuri feels, bro, like look at Izzy. He always said like, I know I can beat him, and that's the way Yuri feels. But I don't think he should wait for Alex, because, you know, Alex is already fighting Ankalaev. That shit got announced yesterday, bro. I was so hyped that I opened Instagram and I saw it right away. March 8th on the same card as Justin Gaethje and Hooker, bro. Oh my god, bro. I cannot wait for that fight. I've been waiting for that fight for so long. But anyways, we'll talk about that fight when the time's right, when it comes. But Yuri's performance overall, it was pretty solid, bro. Pretty solid. I know he said he gave himself a C, which is not like him being humble. You know, he knows that there can be so much more improvement, which is good. So the next fights for Jamal Hill, it probably has to be Roundtree, bro. Probably has to be Roundtree. At first, I was thinking that Yuri should be the one to fight Roundtree, since they both just fought Alex the most recent. But I don't think so, because, you know, there's two people that are wanting to become champ as well. And if you guys know, you know what I'm gonna say. So I think these are the two like people that Yuri could fight. It could be Yuri versus Jan Blachowicz, however you say his name, versus him, or Carlos Uberg. Carlos Uberg, bro. So I think that those will be solid fights for sure. But yeah, man, that should be the next fights in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I think those should be the next fights for sure, 100%. So let's go on to the next one. So guys, I don't know if my memory card ran out right there, but I was talking about Yuri's performance overall, man. Obviously, hey, I thought it was a good ass performance, but he didn't. He gave it a C grade, which is humbling of him. You know, I mean, maybe he does. You know, that's good. He thinks like he can make a lot of improvements. So I've been talking too much, but for Jamal Hill, I think it has to be Khalil Roundtree. At first, I did think that it should have been Yuri versus Roundtree, the next fight, but and then I forgot there is two people that also are like right there and want to freaking be champ as well and want to fight Alex, and those two people are. So I think this is who Yuri should fight next. It should either be Yuri versus Jan Blachowicz, however you say his name, because he's been waiting, bro, and he's honestly the closest person to beat Alex at light heavyweight. Like, he really got the closest. Like, some people even think that he won. It was a crazy, like, close fight. So he's been waiting for a while. I don't know why he hasn't fought yet, but he is getting old too, though. That's the only thing. So I don't know, but Yuri could have fight him, or it could be Yuri versus Carlos Uberg. And man, we already know Carlos Uberg, bro. He has hella potential. He's fucking good as well. So any one of those fights could be bangers. Bangers. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so co-main event: Merab versus Umar Nurmagomedov. This fight was crazy, bro. Just all 5 rounds, this fight was insane. Definitely it deserved the fight of the night. I'm glad it got it, bro. This fight was just, man, I don't even know how to put this shit into words, bro. Like, both guys were just going at it, and we saw Umar fading away. Like, you can see you could see it in him. Like, like he's fading away. I could see it by round 3. Oh, and that's when I was like, hey, bro, I think this shit's about to change. And I think Merab already knew it too. That's why he started taunting and celebrating at that round. So he I'm pretty sure he got the feeling that Umar was gassed already. And he was. And just Merab, man, just overall, bro, just going crazy with the takedowns. 7 takedowns on him. So he did pass GSP's record over, like, for the most takedowns, I think, ever. So, man, bro, just Merab overall, that was a good ass fight from him. At first, he was getting cracked by Umar, which was crazy, like, and he was eating them, but he did get dazed, or like in the beginning. If you guys saw it, you know what I'm talking about. But he won, bro. He took freaking Umar to deep waters, and that's when Umar started fading away, man. And I really feel like Umar has the potential to beat Merab, but it's just the cardio. Like, that shit got to him. I did see that he broke his hand, but still, like, you still gassed out, so that's the thing too. But I mean, it could affect the takedown defense, you know, like, it really could, because you have a broken hand. But no excuses, bro. Shit happens in fights. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. Even Merab had an injury too, and if you guys seen it, you know what I'm talking about, where his shin, like, that shit was cut up or something. So he was recovering from an injury too. But injuries happen. I seen Sean O'Malley in the stands in the audience, bro, and oh man, like, the first thing that came to my head after this fight was done was, like, I don't think Sean O'Malley's ready for either one of these guys, bro. If I'm being real honest, I just don't think Sean O'Malley is going to be ready for either one of these guys. And I love Sean, bro. I really do. I love Sean. But, bro, the cardio that both of these guys have, the wrestling that they have, It's just insane. It's just insane. I don't know if Omar, it should be Morale versus Sean again. To be honest, that's just really my opinion. To be honest, bro, I'm gonna say it right now, and maybe this is a hot take, but fuck it. I think it should be Morale versus Peter Yan again. I just feel like Peter Yan is the best bet for someone to beat Morale. To be honest, I don't know. I think he has a better chance of beating Merab than Sean does, in my opinion. And I think it should be Sean versus Umar Nurmagomedov. For do those two fights. Let me know if you guys agree with me on that. Maybe it's a hot ass take, but I think that's what should go down. Overall, bro, like I said, that fight was insane. And for the main event, I saw this shit coming. I knew this shit was gonna happen. To be real with you guys, Islam versus Moicano. I really did know. I already knew like in one round he was gonna get it done. I was like kind of questioning why he was taking a while to get Moicano down, but once he did, he got him in that fucking Darce choke, man, that he put Dustin in like nothing. Moicano taps right away. I mean, what is there to say about that, bro? I really knew that was gonna happen. I know people were saying that on my Instagram, like, bro, you're dumb, like Moicano, that's a better fight for Islam than Arman is, which I thought that was wild to say, but a lot of people were telling me that. But maybe, I don't know, but like, look at what happened. I think Arman would have definitely had a better chance. I think it could have won a decision as well, but Arman had to pull out, bro. He had to pull out, I guess. So that happened. But anyway, so we got Islam, and Dana White has already said actually that they asked him in the post-fight press conference if they're gonna rebook Islam versus Arman, and Dana said no, that he has to work his way back up to getting a title shot. He's not gonna get the instant rebook, which is understandable. I can agree with that. I mean, like, like you back out the day before, bro. Like, come on, man. And people spend hella bread to go see you, and you do that. So I can see where Dana White's coming from, and I agree. I agree with that. Let me know if you guys agree with that or not. But I think it should be Islam. Okay, it could go any way, but I think these are the options that can happen. Either Islam fights Charles Oliveira again, because I really feel like Charles is still nasty. That Arman fight, like if it was a 5-rounder, I think Charles could have took it. But it could either be Islam versus Charles again, or Charles fights Arman, and then while Islam's waiting, he can go and try to be double champ, because I know he wants to become double champ, and I think he deserves to go and do that. Like, it could be at 170, which I think that's his best option, fighting at 170 and trying to become double champ there. And I think he can get it done. So I think those are the two options that can happen. Either Islam fights Charles again, or Islam goes to try to be double champ while Arman and Charles handle it in a 5-rounder this time. Comment below if you guys agree with these takes, but I believe those are the fights that should happen next. Other than that, like, follow, subscribe, comment below though. Like, let's talk about this shit. And we did drop beanies and keychains. They're live right now. Go to alwaysauthentic.co. Go check them out. I promise you guys won't be disappointed. It's fire quality. I always go crazy with the quality, but I'm out. Later into the next card. I'll be here. Love you guys. God bless. Later. Peace.